Stay hydrated. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a very impromptu video. I just got done filming this makeup look and there was something that I wanted to really talk to my subscribers about because I had a lot of people in my immediate life asking me these questions, and I know I had some subscribers asking me as well. So I really wanted to film this for you guys and get this out there. If you guys haven't noticed by now, by the name of the video, I don't even know what I'm going to name it yet, but this video is going to be all about kind of self-motivation and I guess how I do what I do. And if you don't know what I do, you'll soon know what I do, how I do what I do. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So if you guys have watched any of my videos, if you guys follow me on any social media, you probably already know that I make YouTube videos, obviously. If you guys haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. It's in one of these, like right down. Is it down here? Down here? I'm not sure, but it's right here. If you hit it, it's a big red box. It says subscribe. Trust me, you won't regret it. It's free time. We get to hang out. We get to be best friends, which I like because I don't make friends very easily. YouTube videos. I am in cosmetology school. I am a licensed massage therapist. And I work at a Texas Roadhouse as a bartender. Good times, right? I do a lot. And to me, it's not a lot. There's perfect and there's pretty damn close. And perfect is pretty much unachievable in everything. Nobody's ever perfect. Nothing's ever perfect. And I don't want anybody to ever think like what they see on YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. It looks perfect, absolutely, but that's just what people want you to see. They don't want you to see the hardships. They don't want you to see the nights they cry themselves to sleep. They don't want you to see the nights that them and their boyfriends, husbands, fiancés, girlfriends, whoever are fighting. They want you to see the good times. You don't want to put your bad times out there. I do work a lot. To a normal person, it's a lot. To me, I feel like I could do more, which is stupid. So I do YouTube videos. This isn't a job. Yes, I do get paid for doing it. If you guys want to know all that, how to get paid and all that other good stuff, please search it, Google search it. Don't ever consider this a job. To me, this is my hobby. This is my love. I love doing makeup. I love doing hair. I love teaching. I love, love, love teaching. So to me, this is a fun side thing. And if I don't get to film, it sucks. Yeah, I'm sad. But I know, like right now, my life is extremely hectic. So I'm okay with it. As much as it stinks, as much as I really want to be filming like every single day, it doesn't pay all my bills. So I'm still a human. I still have an electric bill and a car payment and a motorcycle payment and insurance and school that I have to pay for. So as much as I would love for this to be my job, as of right now, it's not. Hopefully one day down the road it will be. If y'all hit that subscribe button, then you will help me make it my job and help me do even more of what I love. So again, on that, moving on to the next thing. I'm sorry I'm saying a lot, but I am in school. I go to school. I'm scheduled 28 hours. Side note, I love the school I'm at. I love doing hair. I love doing makeup. It's been a passion of mine for a while. I wanted to go to college first and get that degree that you need to have. So I did that, and then I was like, still not happy. I'm going back to cosmetology school. So I did that. So I am in cosmetology school. I'm scheduled 28 hours a week that I have to be there. But I can go more. And I normally, I was on the kick where I was going at 8 o'clock. We don't have to be there until 9. But I'd go in early at 8 to just get extra hours, try and get done sooner. And then I'd stay until I had to be at work. So if I had to be at work at 4, I would leave like 4:40 or 3:45 or 5, 4:45. Like leave 15 minutes early because my work is literally like a block up from my school. So I'd pack my work clothes with me to school. And I mean, sometimes there are days like weekends, I start at 8 in the morning and I don't get home until midnight because I'm at school from 8 to 3:45 and then I'm at work from 4 to 11, 11:30, 12 some nights. And so it is hard. It's very taxing. It does take a lot of work and a lot of like motivation, but don't get me wrong, if I can tell when I'm getting run down, I start to get sick easily, I start to not feel well, and I can tell that. So I'll take a day off. Like if I don't have to work one day and I have school, maybe I won't go to school that day and I'll just make up the extra hours the next day because I would much rather take that time myself to feel better, to get more motivated, to get that extra sleep because shoot, waking up at like 6:30, 7 o'clock, 5 days a week, that'll kick your butt. Like, especially if you're like me, I'm not a morning person. I don't like mornings. Don't wake me up in the morning. Don't talk to me in the morning. Don't look at me in the morning. I hate mornings. So if you're like me, you know, that definitely wears you down. It was really hard for me to get used to getting into that swing of things, but now that I am, it doesn't seem to bother me. So I'm like, oh, I can take on more, give me more. And you know, my husband, my friends, my peers, they're all like, you kind of need to slow down. You know, you work, you go to school, you film YouTube videos. Like, how do you have the time to do this? And honestly, and it's now 12:05 in the morning, and I'm sitting here filming a makeup look and this video for you guys. And it's not, I'm not complaining at all because if I didn't want to do it, I wouldn't do it. But I kind of wanted to give some tips and tricks and pointers, or, you know, just something to help somebody else out that might be struggling out there with. You are like me and you're in school and you're working, which nowadays most people have to be. It is really hard. And, you know, I always like try and take a break when you can, even if it's just sitting in your car for 5 minutes before you clock into work, and just take that time to do whatever you do that kind of just gives you me time, whether it's creep on Facebook, creep on Instagram, creep on Twitter, you know. Sit there and just listen to some music or something. I always try and tell myself, like, it's not forever. And I think that's something that me and my husband have both really been struggling with, because we very rarely see each other anymore. And I'll make sure if I'll find out when he's off, and then schedule kind of my work and my school around him, because shoot, he's the love of my life. Like, if you don't nurture your marriage, like, what do you have left, you know? So I always try and do that, and really make time for him and make time for my family, which is extremely hard. I've been getting easier for that. So it is hard to balance life with work and school, and especially YouTube or any other endeavors that you might have. It's something that I always say, just try and take like 5 minutes to yourself. Something that you like to do. You have to make time for yourself no matter what. I don't care how much you have going on in your life. Do you have kids and you are in your marriage or anything, you have to take that time for yourself to make yourself happy, because if you're not your best self, you can't help them. If you're not your best you can't take care of your children, right? You can't raise them, right? You can't take care of your marriage. You can't, you know, you have to be the best you that you can be to make sure that you're taking care of everybody that's close to you. Now, would I say work, school, and YouTube is for everybody? Absolutely not. Some days I'm like, I don't think it's for me. I'd never quit school because, you know, it's actually shown me what my passion is, and I love what I do. Something that, you know, you have to motivate yourself, because nobody out there is going to motivate you. You might look at other people and be like, wow, you know, they're pushing me to do that. But at the end of the day, if you're not motivating yourself, nobody else is going to do it for you. And right now, yeah, it's hard. It kicks my butt. I feel exhausted, tired all the time. But that self-motivation is really what's gotten me through. And as much as it kicks your butt, like, you just got to keep going, because at the end of the day, nobody's going to be paying your bills. Nobody is going to be working for you. Nobody is going to, you know, stand beside you saying, yeah, you got it, keep going, keep going. You need to have that in your head constantly. I can do this. I got this. You know what? It's rough right now, but it's going to get better, because I promise you it will. And having that mentality and that attitude is going to get you so much further. And along with that, never settle for anything less than your worth, because you are worth so much. And I just said this today, I wish some of these girls, the way that they let guys treat them, this is just, you know, side note also, you're worth so much more. You are worth, like, there's no price that somebody can put on you. So don't settle for anything less than extraordinary. Seriously, don't. Keep pushing yourself to be better. Keep pushing yourself to be the best, because one day you will be. No matter what it is. Motivation, but every time I see, man, one more person wants to see what I can do, or one more person is coming to me for advice, I keep pushing myself to do more. I keep pushing myself to be better, because that's all I can do, and that's all you can do. Always push yourself. Never give up. No matter how hard it seems, I promise it'll get better. If you're in a situation right now where you're going to school, you're going to work, you're doing, you know, side jobs, you're doing hobbies, you're trying to keep calm. Keep calm. Keep pushing yourself. Because in the end, it's totally worth it, guys. It really is. and just keep that goal in mind. And honestly, set little goals for yourself each month. You know, I had a girl tell me at school, my goal this month is to not miss one single day in September. And I was like, that's an amazing goal. If you don't miss one day, that's awesome. Because a lot of girls miss a day a week, a day every, 2 days a week, 3 days a week. And push yourself, make little goals to start off. You know, my goal for this week is to not say one not negative thing. Now that would be my goal for the day. Actually, probably my goal for the hour, because trust me, life gets tough. Especially working with the public, life gets tough. But, push yourself to that and never give up on yourself, because at the end of the day, you have to die when it's your time. Nobody else is dying in your place. So make sure that you're doing what you love and what you want to. Never give up. Never give up on yourself. And always know that I'm standing behind you, cheering you on. If you need any words of encouragement, any motivation, if you need somebody to complain to and just get this off of your minds, I'm right here. Seriously, come to me, talk to me about it. But I promise you, you can do it. You can do work, you can do school, you can do, your hobbies and still keep a balanced life. It's hard. It'll be tough. But in the end, it'll all be worth it. It's not like this forever. You're not going to be in school for the rest of your life. You're not going to have to work this 9-to-5 job that you absolutely despise for the rest of your life. Like, your passion, your dream is going to come around, and it's going to be so worth it. I hope that this gave you guys some type of encouragement to let you know you can do it. If you guys have any questions about that, please let me know. I hope this gave you guys some motivation to really chuck through there with school right around the corner. If you guys are in high school, you gotta do it. You have to. There's nothing, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You guys are in college, don't drop out. Amazing. And just know this isn't forever. If you're struggling right now, God only gives you what you can handle. And whether you believe in God or not, you're only given what you can handle. Seriously, don't crack under that pressure. You guys are all amazing. Thank you so much. I hope this motivates you. And if you guys want to see more videos like this, or maybe I can do like an organizational video, or like more cosmetology videos about cosmetology school, let me know. I'd love to do that. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is so long, so I'm going to get on out of here, and I will talk to you guys soon. I love you all. Thank you guys so much for your support. Hit the subscribe button in one of these corners, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.